Okay, we are live. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, people listening in and watching from afar. And I'm joined today by Theo Ola from Baiteze, bro. How you doing, bro? You good?
I'm good, man. Yourself?
Yeah, so, man. Just trying to get through this lockdown period as best as I can.
Yeah.
Again, I'm just happy that we're at the halfway stage, but call it half time. But again, we've got
Yeah.
half to go in it. So,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, we've got to get through this, bro.
Yeah.
But how you been doing, though, anyway?
I've been all right, man. Same as you, really. Like just trying to get through this whole lockdown business as well, innit? And obviously, I think it's a bit tougher for me because I've got injury at the moment, innit? So
Yeah.
I can't really escape from anything, because I can't really run or all that stuff. So yeah, man.
How long you been out for? How long you been out injured?
Like maybe 3 months now. In fact, I went to I got I done my MRI today, so I'm waiting for my results to see what I've actually done. So then from there, then I'll know what's going on.
Okay. Like, when did you? So you obviously did it 3 months ago. Like, what was it, during a game or what? Training?
Yeah, training session. Literally, like I tried to close one of my teammates down, and as I tried to change direction, my knee it was just like some click and some pop, and I had some crack, and then I just knew that I think it's probably my ACL or something like that, man. Yeah.
Jeez, oh gosh.
Yeah, it's peak, man.
No, I can imagine, man. Especially like being out of the game as well. I mean, obviously, you're out of the game now for sure. Like, we're all out of the game, but to be out of the game for 3 months, it's out. But it is what it is, man. It gives you time to recover and hopefully come back strong, right?
Definitely, man. Definitely.
But yeah, look, I wanted to use this time to kind of get to know you more, because I see everything online. I see the dancing, I see the goals, I see everything else. But I wanted to kind of get to know you more. Like, so starting back, like when you first started getting into the game, because obviously you did a stint out in Sweden, right? But talk me before that. Talk me about when you first got started.
So with me with football, it kind of started from like obviously I played a lot of street football. So I'm from Newham, and we have like there's like a cage with an AstroTurf, and we used to like just climb over, and like the boys from like the borough of Newham, everyone used to go there and stuff like that. So that's where like I mainly started football.
What's the cage? What's the cage? Put everyone to you.
Newham cages, man. If you know, Newham cages. A lot of ballers there, man. Yeah, a lot of ballers.
All the Newham cages, so I'll chat you out.
Yeah, no, we've had a lot of players go through there. Players like Ezri Konsa that's playing for Aston Villa right now. Chuba Akpom. There's so many people have been there, man. It's crazy. Like, there's a lot of ballers that been there. So yeah, I started kind of playing football there, and then from there, obviously I didn't take football seriously at all. It was just something I enjoyed. And then there was an agent that saw me playing, and he was like, "Oh yeah, he thinks I'm good, etc." And then he took me to Thurrock. They won like a team that won Conference South at the moment. They're folded now, innit? But he took me there. I played there for 18.
18. And what, he just spotted you in the park or something?
Yeah, basically in Newham cages, like that's where he spotted me, like literally.
Nah.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. He spotted me there, and then he took me there. That's where I was like getting first team experience, in the non-league. And then I went to a club called Histon in Cambridge, and I went uni as well there as well, doing like part-time uni there. Then I think after that I went to Aveley, and that's where I met Justin.
Yeah.
I met Justin from there at Aveley, and then so a lot of non-league. And then after Aveley, I went to Sweden. Like there was a trial there, and I went abroad and done good.
Yeah, talk to you about that. So how did that come about? Because when I seen that, I was like, wow, international, Sweden. I've been Sweden myself, so I know it's good. It's nice out there.
Yeah, it's nice. It's very nice. No,
he's like, it's very nice. Yeah.
What happened? Basically, my agent at the time, he was like, there's an opportunity in Sweden, like if you want to go for it. And obviously, I didn't really know too much about Sweden like that in terms of football, but I said, you know what, like I can't be picky. I went there. It was like I was really surprised. Like it was really good standard. The first, I think I had the first trial game I had was against the Nottingham Forest first team, and Yeah, I done very well. I done very well, and they signed me from there. And obviously, I knew the Nottingham Forest first team coach that was there, Jimmy Gilligan. I knew him from his time at like Stevenage, and obviously, yeah. So it was just good. From there, I signed, and I was there for like maybe I was there for 2 years. In fact, I was on a 1.5 year contract, so 2 seasons basically. And
Yeah.
yeah, that
Wicked.
was,
How was it like out there? Did you enjoy it? I mean, obviously, like I've seen the documentary since, like you've went through some. But as a whole, as a footballing whole, like how was it out there, man? Did you speak the language as well? That's another thing.
yeah. I think no, the whole experience was good. Like I moved there when I was like 21, 22, I think, and the living by yourself, and having to be a proper adult and moving somewhere new, not understanding the culture, not really the language and stuff. It was different, but I enjoyed it. I liked it. It was like new surrounding, new experience. Get into like actually just put my head down and actually just focus on football solely. Do you know what I mean? So it was good, man. It was good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then obviously from there you came back over here. So who was your first club over here?
My first club over here was Barking with Justin actually.
Yeah.
So
Justin.
I went to play for Justin. I was there for like maybe 3 months or so, and then I wasn't enjoying football in it, so I just left it. Like I just stopped, and then obviously from there, that's when Baiteze come about.
Right.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
And obviously that was like the brainchild of you and Justin, or was there other people involved? Is that how it came about?
Yeah, you know what? Because before you hit me up, I kind of like obviously have to do my research and everything. So I saw a bit of what Justin and I forgot the other guy's name. What's his name? Jamie. Yeah, I saw what they were saying. So obviously there's a bit of like false stories and stuff like that. But I don't really want to create a back and forth and all that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, obviously I know you from Baiteze, so I'm just trying to get that history, like how it all started and stuff. So again, you're at Baiteze. And then
how it started was literally like bunch of my friends, like we normally enter tournaments, like 5-a-side tournaments, 7-a-side tournaments, and we used to like across London, and we used to win a lot. So there was one time my boy Maher, he entered the team and it went under the name Baiteze Squad. So they entered the tournament and I think they won. Yeah, they won the tournament, and then I think I come up with the idea that we should do it on YouTube, innit? Because there wasn't. I didn't really feel like there was any other people doing like from our background, our area, doing something, like that on YouTube.
Yeah.
So
was there no like SE Dons at the time, or were you just talking about from your area?
No, I didn't even know about SE Dons. That's the thing. Like I didn't know. The only people that I knew that were doing YouTube at the time was KSI and them Sidemen and stuff like that.
Okay.
So yeah, when I saw them, I just thought like I feel like they catered more to like a different background than to people from our background basically. So or demographic or whatever. So yeah, I thought we would be like it would be good for us to do. It's fun. So we just started off by doing challenges. We started off by doing challenges. Our first challenge was a crossbar challenge.
Yeah.
I remember I hit my boy Anafi to film in it because he does editing and all that. He's sick with all that stuff in it. So I hit him up. He was down. Got the boys. We all bought the same tracksuit and stuff like that. And we shot our first crossbar challenge and stuff. And then next video we shot a challenge with. That's when we started getting guests. We shot a challenge with my boy Wale. He's in back chat.
Yeah.
We got Wale, and then from there it went viral.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's when we got invited on Soccer AM and everything. We got invited on Soccer AM, and then we just from there, like we said, like we could actually kind of take this seriously. So what's the next step in terms of like progressing?
Yeah.
So obviously the boys were like, oh, we should do Sunday League. And at that time, I was playing for Justin for his Sunday League club, innit? Saturdays I didn't really bother about Sundays, and it was My Lend at that time. It was called My Lend, innit? Playing for Justin. I hit up Justin. I was like, yo, like obviously I got a bunch of my boys. We wanna play Sunday League, innit? But we're gonna start filming the content, blah blah blah, and obviously it'll be called My Lem, but it's Baiteze Squad, isn't it? And he was like, cool, yeah, that's cool, blah blah blah, and that's how obviously I brought the guys to the My Lem thing. So yeah.
Okay, so it's a merger between the two, right? I get it. Can I ask as well, like the name Baiteze? Unless I'm being stupid here, like, what does it mean? Where does it come from?
No, okay,
so
that. Yeah, no. Do you know, like in where I'm from, like a lot of people are Congolese. It's a French word, I think, but a lot of people are Congolese, and they always used to say the word Baiteze. Oh, you're doing a Baiteze. This is Baiteze. So we said, you know what, like this is just something that represents kind of like where we're from, and it means calamity. I think it means calamity in French, and that is like you can.
So hold on.
Yeah, you can kind of put that on us, innit? So, yeah. Yeah, literally Baiteze, yeah, and Baiteze Squad, and yeah, that's how the name came about, man. Everyone was down with it, and it's kind of catchy, you know. It's just different, you know what I mean? So
yeah, it definitely is, because I always wondered that if it was like a slang word that I just didn't catch on to or something like that. But thinking Baiteze, like what could it mean? So I've always just thought, you know what? Let me ask that Baiteze. So effectively, you're called the Calamity Squad, right? If it translates.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, whatever works. I mean, look, it's worked up until now, so why not? I mean, you mentioned some of the guests that you've had on. Like, I've seen obviously Rian Brewster. You've had him down as well. Like some of the big celebrities you had on. Like, who's the standout one for you, or like who would you say is like in your top 3 at least?
In terms of what, just being the best on it.
Yeah, the best guest you had. Because I know you released the video on it, but who would you say, like, in your opinion, would be the best guest that you had on, and like the reasons why as well?
So I would say Donny, artist Donny, like he's from my area as well. But with him, like he's sick at football, but the energy he brought to the shoot was just immense. Like he's just like it was so good. That episode was really, really, really good. So yeah, he's in the top 3. I would say who else is there? I would say Rian Brewster actually. That episode was lit.
Yeah,
and he's a baller. He's a baller as well. You know what I'm saying? Like his technique is ridiculous.
And the thing is as well, he matched you for energy, because you know sometimes you get those ballers that come down and like doing it because I'm forced to come down or whatever. But he actually matched you for energy. Like it was good to see.
No, definitely. No, one thing I've kind of noticed is like with Baiteze, I feel like we're kind of infectious. So like people will come, maybe they don't expect us to be like so energetic. They think it's for the camera, but this is just how we are. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
More time, I don't even feel like we've never actually had to make people energetic, if that makes sense. They just catch the vibes and they just, do you know what I mean? So no, Rian was there, and there's a lot of people I could mention. I enjoyed like nearly every guest, man. Like there's mentions Young Teflon, Joe Black, Joe Aribo, and Viv Solomon. There's so many people, man. I enjoy every. I like the shoots, man. I find it's the funniest. The challenges are the funniest things for Baiteze. That's what really made us, I think, innit? So
yeah. Because it's something different as well. Like I was having a discussion earlier. Like everyone can put out the match footage, put a bit of commentary, a bit of music, and all the rest of it. But how do you kind of stand out from the pack? And I feel like that is your USP. That is your unique selling point, where you have. Like, it's not many people that do that, especially in that sort of form where you can have a laugh, have a joke. If you miss one, like even like the meme where the ball hits Theo Ola on the head, like stuff like that, hilarious. Like, it's just like stuff like that you could use all the time. So
that's the thing. Like you hit the nail on the head when you said that's our USP, because we feel like I feel like this personally. Like when I watch all these, like I don't really. And like I really want to see like what you're about. Like when I'm watching you, like I want to see like what makes your team. You know, I don't want to just see you're playing football. There's commentary. It's boring. Do you know what I'm saying? There's enough. I feel like there's enough YouTube teams that are actually doing that. That's why.
That's the standard level, I would say, isn't it? Right? Like you've got to now kind of what have you got extra? Like Don's, like they've got the commentary from Don Straps. You've got the team talks from Big G. That's their USP. As I said before, yours is like obviously, you know, the laugh, the energy, the songs, all the rest of it. That's your USP. Rising Ballers, obviously, they're trying to get players to the next level. That's their USP. So now that's like 3 teams. Probably could go on for others, but other teams have now got to kind of bring their little flavour to the table, haven't they?
Exactly. That's one thing. Like I would say to like aspiring YouTube teams, like you guys actually have to find your USP and what makes you different, because it's just gonna be repetitive. You know what I'm saying? Like, as you said, SC Dons, they have their one, like they involve one thing. I think they do. They involve their supporters really well.
Yeah, that's another.
So like it kind of like they feel like they're involved. It's a family, whatever they call it, a team. Rising Ballers, their angles, like they're obviously going to get a lot of supporters from, because a lot of young kids are trying to make it, and their angles really good. I applaud what they're doing in terms of getting young ballers, getting them to the pro scene, etc. So yeah, just YouTube teams that are starting up. Make sure you're different and make sure you're generic, and just find your USP, man. Don't just film and think just because you're beating all these teams and you're winning, like it's still boring. You know what I'm saying? You got to have something.
There you go, guys. If you're listening, if you're an aspiring YouTube team or you're a YouTube team now listening, thinking, yeah, we need to do something different, then take that on board, because it's good advice as well, for sure.
Yeah.
Gonna get into some goals now, okay? So get into some action. Now, you scored many a banger. I mean, I would have been here like 2 days going through all of them. I might have kind of cherry pick a few, thanks to the wonderful world of the internet. We're going to start off with this first one. This one's against FC Niver. So let's check this one out.
Clear it, Theo. Hey, ref. Hey, you got that. Go, Theo. Get your goal, son. Go. That's like Messi all the way to the house. Well done, bro. Come on, Theo. How many likes have you smashed? How many likes? 1,000 likes. 5,000 likes, man.
5,000 likes. Did you get your 5,000 likes? Oh, the sound's gone. Sound. Can't hear you. Yeah, I can't hear you. Maybe take these out, maybe. Sorry.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah. So I asked, like, did you get your 5,000 likes in the end?
Yeah, no, that video went viral, like it was on Snapchat, like it was on Go, it went on a few Instagram pages, I think 433 and all them stuff. So yeah, man. We hit the target basically with that one. So yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I've got to shout out some people in the comment section because I've been neglecting. Shout out Alex as well. Very well said. Got to stand out from the crowd. We said build your own lane as well. Got to shout out people from earlier as well. Reese, shout you out. Love it. Another live with a Grassroots legend. There you go, Theo. People love you, man. They love you, bro. SFNFC, another big interview from the Trendsetter Roots TV. Shout out to you, SFN. So yeah, let's just again with that goal as well. Talk me through that, because again, you picked it up from deep in your own half, dribble around about 2 or 3 man. When you get to the goalkeeper, I'll be honest, I would usually just smash that in. But you've had the audacity to go around the keeper and then slot it in. Like, talk to me about that, bro. Come on.
No, that one, it's funny because I remember like that was like the last. I think that's like near the last minute of the game. They had a corner, and I remember Justin was like, "Clear it," and I was like, "Nah, man. Like I don't like just booting the ball. Like, you know what I'm saying? Unless I really,
don't strike me as a boot the ball player. You don't strike me.
Nah. So I got a bit of luck with that one, but luck was on my side. Just run through. Sometimes I think I can score. Like I don't. I think I view things differently in the game. Like some people think, oh, that's dumb, but I'll just do it. Like because I believe in myself. Yeah. And then as I said, I got a bit lucky with it because the guy didn't fully commit with the challenge, and the keeper was there. I'm not gonna blast. I'm gonna take it past him. On them pitches as well, especially on Hackney Marsh's pitches. Like it's hard to finish when you're running at pace and when it's bobbling about. you got to like compose yourself properly. So I said, you know what? Let me just take it around the keeper and then slot it in. So yeah.
Nice little finesse finish there. Reminds you of the R9 days. Remember them R9 days? They used to take it around the keeper.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's cheeky still. We're gonna go on to the next one. This one's against Olympia. So check this one out. Got techers, yeah? He's so humble, like, that's what I'm doing it, you know. That had some swaz on it, man. That was like, I was moving.
No, that one's funny because that was like my first. That was my first game for Baiteze, like in I think a few months because I was injured. Like my heel was hurting, so I wasn't even supposed to play, to be honest. And Justin was like, "Oh, if you just come on, blah blah blah." Cool. So I come on now, and I was even having a bad game, but we had a free kick, and with me, I never take free kicks like that. I don't try and do the knuckleball thing because it's too hit and miss. But,
sometimes they like going to
like, trust me,
someone's garden or something like that.
Yeah. But I said, you know what, lad? I don't know what I was thinking. I just said I'm gonna shoot. I was like to Ade, because Ade was next to me in the free kick. I was like, yo, I'm just gonna bang it. He's like, bro, Theo, are you serious? I said, yeah. Then I just hit it. It just went top corner, and I was like, you know what I'm saying? If you don't shoot, you don't score.
In it, there you go. If you don't shoot, you don't score. There you go. Wise words. I mean, look. Before we get into the next one, I've got a question from Nathan. So, any upcoming teams that you're rated right now, like Takes FC, SFN FC, DTFC? Obviously, Nathan's got to throw his own team in. So, shout out SFN, something from nothing, based in your neck of the woods, in fact, in East London. So,
is it?
Yeah. Any upcoming teams you rate?
To be honest, I'll be honest with you. I'm not gonna lie and say I've checked it. Like I don't know his team, but I'll check it out after this. Innit? If you could send me like a link or anything, I'll definitely check that out. Takers FC, I haven't really seen too much of them, but I've heard they're decent. I've seen them on some 5-a-side tournament. They've got some 5-a-side players that are sick. They're proper good, innit? So I haven't really seen so much of them, but I've heard they're good and they're making a bit of noise. So do you know what I mean?
They're making a lot of noise. If you go down to one of their games, they make a lot of noise.
Is it? Yeah.
About USPs, that's definitely one of their USPs. Some of the people that they got on the sidelines is probably more entertaining sometimes than the people on the pitch. It's crazy. But shout out to Takers FC.
Big them up, man.
So I think that's one for sure that should happen between you and Baiteze. So and yeah, I think the last one was DTF. I had DT on last night. So yeah. So.
Nah, he yeah, man.
What?
He's a funny guy, man.
He's very entertaining to say
that. He thinks like, do you know what it is? I don't even want to come and be bad man on the show, like. But you know, I can only speak for myself, innit? Like, I think a lot of people are very deluded. Do you know what I mean? As nice as I can say that. Because that's just I'll keep it like that. You know what I mean? Of course, you got.
Be careful, bro. Be careful, because he's probably watching. You know, he'll probably.
Yeah, because we had a little thing on Twitter like a month ago or something like that, and he was like, "Oh, yeah, Baiteze, we're not a good football inside, blah 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 blah, all that stuff." And it's like, yeah, cool, but it's like, I think the best players, their best players in the team, I know, is like Trem, their right back, and they have a striker that's decent. That's about it, honestly. So the thing is with Baiteze, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, I think you came to a game when we played against you came to
yeah.
That game was a very bad game from both sides. You know what I mean? And that's what he was basing the game off.
Because of course he was there for Kevin on the other side.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, of course.
That was what he was basing his game off, and this it's just like, yeah, man. I don't know. I know my team in it, so, and obviously not all the best players play every time. You know, some people can't play because of their Saturday commitments. You know, conference sides, etc. So, yeah, man. One day we'll play each other in it. We'll see.
Okay, I'm sure you'll be watching this, so I'm sure he'll have a reply back for you as well. Don't worry about that. Dan Mitch is saying the knuckle, so obviously he's loving that free kick. Dan Mitch 05 saying them pitches there were a mistake.
Bad pitches.
Exactly. Michael saying Beatty should be in the Wembley Cup. Interesting. Okay.
That's something that I would love to be a part of something like that, honestly. But then again, I also think that it's kind of catered towards like who's the hashtag like I don't know, the bigger YouTubers, isn't it? If that makes sense. But yeah. I think like we could like I would say someone like Essie Dons, Beatty's, like we know enough people personally, like enough big like artists, we can get a stadium, we can get people, we can make it. Yeah, we could actually do it. So, and we can get the sponsors to do it as well. Like, we both got our deals. They've got their Puma, we got New Balance. Like, it's something we could make happen, innit? But I think it's just a thing where we've got to sit together and, actually have a proper meeting about it, because that would be something sick as well. Like, that would be big for the culture. For
sure, man. I've got a question for you right now, but we can do it probably later. I'm just going to put it in your mind so, again, you can think about it. We want a Theo 11 team. So I'm guessing he wants an all-time YouTube from you. Now, you don't have to do it right now, but again, by the end of this video, we'll do it, yeah? So just bear in mind, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. Right, we're going to go on to the next one. So this is another free kick. And again, it's against Penningwell. Check this one out.
Oh! Of course. I was never missing that.
So that one was less of a knuckleball, more of a kind of caress. David.
Yeah.
Is that
that's more my cup of tea,
Yeah. I thought so.
But that game against Kenningwell, man, that I remember, like, that's when I would say, honestly, that's when kind of like Beatty, we were kind of hungry, I would say, in terms of like we wanted to just beat every team, like, and like right now people are still hungry, but I think like people have their mind fixated on other stuff, innit? I don't really think I don't know what it is with me as well. Like, me personally, I speak for myself, like, I don't really care anymore about like who's the best team, or the bragging stuff, because I don't really think it gets you anywhere in the whole YouTube scene. You know what I'm saying? People, whether you're good or whether you're bad, people are just gonna like you for who you are. I look at people like Sidemen FC. They're not the best of footballers or at all, but people just love them for who they are. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. And that's kind of my direction of the way I look at things. But yeah, at that time we were hungry. Like, any team was getting it. We battled. we like, Kenya were supposed to be like one of the best teams at that time in South, and we were just it was crazy.
No, it was crazy, bro. Alex said, Theo Stanch Ola.
Come on, Alex.
Alex, man. But yeah, no, I hear that still, bro. Look, obviously you've got a very energetic, like, boisterous side to you. Like, there's some clips there that I've highlighted, which just highlight that as well. Let's check this one out first.
Oi!
Send it to the cleaners, Theo!
Bro, how you budding man up in a woolly hat, bro? In a woolly hat, yeah? Flip-flap, step-overs around the world in a woolly hat, bro. Come on. Come on.
No, that day was just. I just wanted to have a bit of fun, you know. I think our game got cancelled. We had the quick friendly, and yeah, man, just enjoying myself, man. That's how we used to like play back in the day when we were younger. So, you know what I mean? I think obviously no disrespect to that team, but they weren't the best of teams in it. So, you know, I thought, why not, man? Just try something, get some content. You know, that's just the way I looked at it. Obviously, some of my teammates weren't too happy about it, but yeah, man.
Like, Theo passing the ball is not all about you. You're like, nah, I'm doing my thing, man. You know? I mean, look, everyone's busting up in the comment section, right? Alex is laughing out loud. He's going, nah, it's the hat. It is the hat. It's just, I don't know.
That was cold, you know.
Cold enough to wear a woolly hat while you're playing football.
I swear.
Oh man, Dad's laughing up as well. It's the hat makes it 10 times better. Trust me. Daniel John said, "Man, like Theo Ola, pure techers and vocals. Come on." And then the gaffers in the building. Theo making football look easy. Shout out to you, Billy. Michael saying, "Bro, Theo giving salsa lessons during games, £10 an hour." Oh man. Oh boy, days. I mean, look, it's hilarious, bro. Like, I've got even more. Like, so again, you're gonna have to educate me on the song, bro. You're gonna have to educate me on the song. But for those who don't know, check this one out. Check this one out. How's it go? I ain't got no river, man. I think I left my river back in the 90s, bro. So you're gonna have to educate me on that one. Like, how did this? Hold on. First of all, how did this song come about? And then how did like the dance and everything, man?
Boy, you know what?
Well, it gets in your brain. It gets in your brain.
No, that song came about like that was from a few of my mates. We actually went to Morocco on a lads.
I hope so, bro. They should be sponsoring you for that, man.
We went to like obviously me and my boys. That's what we do. Like we should be chilling and we just start making like music, like just playing drums and just saying like just vibes in and stuff. So when we went to Morocco, we done that. Big up my boys that were there, and then randomly, like some of the boys that came with me to Morocco, they were at a game in it, so they just started singing it, and then we just every game just started singing it. And at that game where you saw me dancing, yeah. Honestly, I can't even tell you what was going through my head because the game was actually going on. But I heard
the game was going on. Yeah. And my man's doing
yeah, I don't know, man. The game was going on. I was just dancing, like, and yeah, what happened? But we were winning, of course. We were winning, but when I just heard the track, I was like, you know what? Yeah, I got a bust 1-2 skank. You know what I mean?
I would hope you're winning to be doing that. If you're like 3-0 down, you're like, you know what?
It's impossible, man.
That's crazy, man. Like, and again, you've done a full actual song of it, right? Morocco.
Yeah. Big up Morocco. Morocco's Independence Day today as well, so big them up as well.
Yeah, that is crazy, man. See, that's what I'm saying. Unique. The challenges is one thing, but to release a song, dance with everything. I mean, look, that's the next level. Any YouTube teams that are listening, you've got to top that now. Like, these guys got a song. Do you know what I mean? They might even have an album soon. Do you know what I'm saying? It's that crazy.
Nah, album actually might be on the cards. I don't want to give too much away, but yeah, man.
Hold on, I need the exclusive, man. Come on. I need the exclusive. Bill, Theo, everyone, like, yo, come on. If there's an album dropping, I want to be at the launch party or something, bro.
Defo, man, defo. We got, you know what it is? I feel like, obviously, with the whole Corona stuff, like, we had a lot planned for this year. Do you know what I mean? There was a lot. Like, I can't speak too much on some stuff in it because a lot. What I've noticed is when you don't kind of like put things out, people think you're stagnant or you're not really doing too much. Do you know what I mean? But there's actually so much that's going on. There's a lot of hard work behind the scenes, and there's so much that we had planned, but because of Corona, it actually kind of had to be delayed. So we got stuff. Yeah, man. I want to say it, but I can't in it. But there's so much stuff there's so much.
When you're ready to say it, come back on, and we'll have a little chat about it, man.
You'll see it, bro. I'm telling you. Listen. You'll see it. Don't worry.
Okay. When you release it, I want the full weeks. I want the information, man.
100.
This last one as well. This one just takes the ultimate piss as well, bro. But
I don't know. What is this one? I want to see this one now.
Yeah. Watch this one.
He's got no laces.
Guys, my man was tying laces with no laces. That is the what they call it, the dark arts, yeah.
That, bro, listen, that one. That's what I'm saying. You know, some things in the game, yeah. I'm not even thinking like for that dancing thing. I wasn't like you shouldn't. I wasn't thinking. It just happens. Like I just do it. So that one day I was thinking, you know what? I need to waste time. Like I looked at my boots. I said, you know, I know the ref ain't gonna look at my laces. Start tying my laces, wasting time. And yeah, man. From there, now I do it. But I've been booked one time. I got caught, but I got caught doing it.
He's probably seen your clip on Instagram and thinking, let me see what laces he's got on or something like that. That's part of the downside to actually being done. People are now checking for you, right?
Yeah, no, that's what it is, man. But yeah, man, that was just that's just banter, man. You know, it's just a bit of street tactics in it. You know how we used to play in the cages and stuff. Brought it to the pitch and stuff. So yeah, man.
No, I hear that. I fully hear that. I mean, look, off the back of everything that you're doing, it's great. It's brought obviously loads of opportunities. Obviously now working with high-end footballers. I've seen like you've been working with the England squad. You did stuff with Sancho, Harry Maguire. Like, talk to me about all of that sort of stuff. Like, how has that come about, and how does that feel to now be, working with these guys?
No, man, it's a blessing, man. You know, because I feel like one thing I kind of noticed is like for young footballers anywhere, I think like maybe if they're in an academy or not in an academy and like they might get released or they don't make the grade or whatever, they turn to all sorts of stuff like, off football. And I feel like there's so much things you can do within football. You don't have to actually, do you know what I mean? And that's something I kind of done where like, okay, I'm not playing football professionally no more, but how can I still be involved in football? How can I still enjoy it? There's so much ways you can enjoy it and still, be successful from it. Do you know what I mean? You just have to look at people such as Chunks, Young Philly. They're still around they're scoring in Wembley, doing things people can only dream of. So, for me, like being around these sort of players and stuff like that is a blessing, man. And it's exciting. I'm still trying to get out there more. I'm still trying to grow, push and stuff like that. But yeah, man, everything is just cool, man. I just hope it continues, and yeah, man.
Yeah, no, I'm sure it will do as well. I mean, out of all the shoots that you've done, like the Rian Bruce's, Sancho's, Maguire's, like who's kind of stands out in your mind as like, yo, he's a cool guy, and you know what I mean?
I don't know. I feel like, do you know what it is? I feel like one thing. I feel like everyone's cool. I can't pick one, honestly. I can't just pick one. One thing I can say is though, like you may see like these same footballers go on to like I don't know, another show with some other people, and they're not themselves. And one thing I always like is that people to be themselves. You know what I mean? Like when you play, we know you from the ends. Like you don't need to pretend and try and talk this way. Act how you want to act. Laugh how you want to act. Behave how you want to behave. So that's one thing where like everyone that's been on our thing has just been cool. No one's been different or like tried to act a different way. Everyone's just themselves. It just vibes. Literally, I can't even explain out like. Do you know the best thing I could do is like when we have a shoot, just come along. Like we have a guest, you'll see it. Like literally, it's just like the man then back in the day. Like everyone's just kicking ball. Like it's lit, man.
I hear that still. I want to go on to like teammates now. Now I'm gonna just play this clip and then we can talk a little bit more about teammates.
What are you saying about them, fam?
Yeah, man, we need a W today, you get?
What, is it your team today, captain?
Yeah, come on, my team. So you're going to see, man, pick quality over quantity.
Okay.
Look, why it's stupid. Let me tell you why Jamaicans don't go to school, yeah? Let me tell you something. Man said he picks quality, not quantity. These times we've got the same amount of players, so what quantity are you on about? Shut up, man. Shut up.
Man said he picked quality, yeah? After the game, take that clip, take the score, then say quality.
I must say to people watching this stream, no Jamaicans were hurt in the making of that video.
Nah, I'm sorry. Apologies, guys, man. Apologies.
But yeah, just talk to me about your teammates there. They obviously had to hear it, and Jason, like,
yeah, nah.
The banter is outrageous between you guys, right?
Yeah, nah. Do you know what? The funniest guy on the whole of the Baiteze is Maher. That guy is just naturally like you just see him walking, you just gonna laugh. Like, I don't know where it is. He's just so funny. Yeah, like just see him, just wanna laugh. Like for me, he's so funny. Like he's like, man, yeah, Maher's just Banton. Like he's a baller, of course. Like you may know, like, he's playing for like some of the best clubs in England and stuff. And yeah, man, he's been a great addition to the squad. And obviously, he's been injured. He's nursing an injury at the moment, but yeah, man, he'll be back soon. But yeah, Banton's banter as well. Like that's what I'm trying. When people come and join Baiteze, it's like, or come and play with Baiteze, I feel like they need to have some sort of a bit about themselves. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And I feel like the people in Baiteze do have that. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's a character, and that's what I love. Like no one doesn't like pretend to be someone they ain't on camera and all that stuff. So the way you see me on camera is the way you see me off camera. The way you see my boys, what we talk about, it is what it is, isn't it? So
I hear that. Right, I'm going to draw you back to one question in the stream. I hope you've had enough time to think about it now. So the question was obviously about your 11. So again, let's start with goalkeeper.
Is that YouTube 11? Yeah,
I'm guessing it's YouTube 11. Reese, if you're still watching, just confirm that. But we'll go with YouTube 11 because again, people might know more players there. So let's start with a goalkeeper. Who are we putting in goal in between the sticks?
I'll be honest with you, yeah. Like, I'll put Big G in goal.
Yeah, popular choice. I can see why.
It's Big G, or it will either be Big G or Melvin. Melvin's a very, very, very good keeper, but I think, you know, Big G is also a very good keeper. Like they've both been around the pro scene, blah blah blah. But I think with Big G, like one thing that he does offer, that when that is like his leadership is very good. Like, and he's talking. So I'm saying very good. So I'll put him. He's my goalkeeper. Obviously, big up Mark and Mo, the Baiteze and Ibby. But you know what I'm saying? I gotta give it to the elder player. The Big G's he has to get the goalkeeper spot, man. Number one shirt.
Yeah, we did confirm YouTube 11. So yeah, we're going Big G in goal. So let's what formation are we going with? 4-4-2? Or what? 3-5-2?
I'll go 4-3-3. Why not?
Okay, 4-3-3. Okay. All right, so back line then. Let's start with fullbacks, right back and left back. Who are we going for?
Right back. Let me see. All the teams. Right backs.
So we got
so goalkeeper Big G. Right back, I'll put right back. This is a tough one. I don't really. Obviously, there's Joe Mensah.
Joe Mensah. Right back already.
Yeah, Joe Mensah can. I don't mind. You know what? I'll put my boy Jordan Winter.
Okay.
Yeah, people don't know. People might not know about him. Yeah, obviously, he's a new signing to Baiteze. But if you know, you know. That's what I'm gonna say. If you know, you know. If you disagree, just go and check the CV.
Okay. Jordan Winter, right back. Shout out Jordan. Left back. Put in left back.
Left back, I'm gonna put. All right, what team? Give me the YouTube teams. What are there? There's
you've got RB, you've got Takers, you've got SE Dons, you've got yourselves, you've got Lambert Full Stars, you've got. Gosh, now I'm putting on the spot now as well.
Yeah.
I mean, who else have we got? Madness. I mean, people listening in the comment section as well. Feel free to chuck in some names as
left
well.
Back. You know what? I can't even think of so many left backs actually. I don't know. So forgive me if I've like forgot about you, but I'm gonna put Cam. Cam, he plays for Baiteze as well. I'm not just picking Baiteze players, by the way. Cam, Kamal Gumphrey, a very good player. Like he's actually a very, very good player.
There we go. AFTV. Oh, we got under the radar as well. Unpredictable FC. Under the radar.
I'll be honest with you. No one from UTRs. It can be like not saying they're bad players or nothing, but I think some like there's too many good players. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, don't mean you're a bad player or nothing, but yeah.
Okay. FC Infernos. All right, centre halves. Who we got? Centre halves.
I'm putting Joe Elo, Joe Elo. He played for Mylan Baiteze before, but I think he might play for Justin's team now. I'm not too sure. But I'm putting Joe. Yes, Joe Elo, centre back. Definitely, I'm putting him there. Who?
So Albie from.
Oh yeah, that's what I was thinking. There's Albie. There's
Albie. There's obviously Rising Ballers. I usually just put their backline in like Sinke,
yes. Yeah.
Nyron as well.
Do you know what it is? Yeah, them men are sick. Like them, all Rising Ballers are sick, and they're not all, but they're all good players. You know what I mean? So, but you know what it is? I just think there's better players, and people are gonna think I'm just capping that, but I'm not even capping that. Them men are good because I feel like every time they play a team, they're hungry. You know, when you're young and you're hungry, and you need to impress, so you have that extra desire, that 10% more that carries you through a game. Like
you're getting help as well. Look, Quincy, someone's saying.
Quincy, yeah, Quincy's there as well. Yeah, I'll put. Where who's centre back for SC Dons? SK.
Got Joe Denny. Someone's saying. Got Kane Knight.
Kane Knight. Who's that? Oh, that's Jay's. That's Jay's. Oh. Nah. You know what? Come back to me for centre back. I can't think of that.
Okay. So who did he say the other centre back was?
Joe Elu.
Okay. You have to send me that one because I'm gonna make this into a post as well. By the way,
right,
just
cool.
you know. Okay, so the three in the centre. Who are we going with? By the way, you can put yourself in there if you wanted to.
Nah, but I don't want to put myself there. Like, I'll leave it out because there's so many good players. You know what? I'm gonna make this one interesting. I'm gonna put players here that people don't even know like that. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
So I'm gonna put one guy that I played with like back in the day. I think he signed for Lambeth Tigers. His name called Joe Holland. Absolutely baller. Yeah, he's crazy, man. Honestly, he's crazy. I'm putting Joe Holland there. I'm putting Ade Cole, another Baiteze player. Ade Cole.
Getting more help here. You got Carvel. People saying you got.
This is the toughest one now. I've got
Jacardinho.
I've got Joe Holland. I've got Ade Cole, and the last one. So listen, I'll put honourable mentions there, innit? Because they're borders.
No honourable mentions, man. Look, that's a pop out, bro. Come on.
Who am I putting in a 10? I got Ade. I got Joe.
Got Wonder Boy. Someone's saying Wonder Boy.
Now Imed's my boy. Imed's my boy there still. Do you know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do it like this, yeah. I'm gonna put I'll put Banton in a 10. Jason Banton in a 10. Yeah.
Okay.
Then up front, I'll put Zach Answer.
Okay. Pop in the choice. Yeah.
I don't really think no one can argue with that one. In that
ask Joe Black about that one.
Who did he put up front? Joe Black again.
Joe Black, Ade from Madness FC.
Yeah, I don't know. You know what? Madness. To be honest, I'll be honest. Madness should be the best team on YouTube.
Yeah.
They had every player, everyone. They had everyone, and I don't know what it is. I don't know if they got the best. I think they have probably the best team, but they just don't. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know what's wrong with them, man. But yeah, I'll put Zach Answer left. I'm going to put what's my man's name?
Winger?
Nah. He's a striker as well. I put Zach Answer ahead of him. Cadogan, I think he plays for Saha.
Okay.
So yeah, man, know he's cold, innit? When I was in Sweden. He was in Sweden actually. I don't even know him like that, but I played against him in it. Then I see him when playing YouTube games and that. So I was like, raw. So yeah, he's Kieran Cadogan, and then right wing I'll put I could put Sherry there. You know, Sherry's sick. Sherry or Raph.
I heard he's better than Eric Cantona, no?
Yeah, man. No, Sherry's sick. Sherry's cold. Sherry. This one's tough, man. Because I know I'm forgetting so many people, man. There's even another guy that plays for Saha that's cold as well. I forgot his name. Deacon, Rory Deacon. Okay. I'll put him in the wing as well, man. Fuck it.
So you going with him, yeah?
Yeah, Deacon. So it's Big Jingo, right back, Winter, Joe Elu. There's a missing centre back. Left back, Kamal Gumphrey. Centre mids, we got Joe Holland, Ade Cole. Then in front we got Banton. Left wing Rutger Duggan. Striker Zach Ansah. Right wing Rory Deacon.
Okay, right. After this, send me the other centre half, and then I'm posting it tomorrow, hopefully, and then we can talk about it. Yeah.
All right, say less.
But
By the
you
way,
know,
if I ain't said your name, yeah, like I can't, like this. There's so many people that are good. You know what I'm saying? It's just
yeah.
It is what it is.
I apologize. I
would like
apologize.
to say honourable mention,
Put him on the
but,
spot. Reese did anyway. He put him on the spot anyway. And Jay Knight's distraught, mate. He's saying only 2 Baiteze players. We need to step up.
No, but you know what it is like? I feel like obviously there's good players everywhere. Do you know what I mean? But sometimes we play good as a team. You know, some people are just very good as a team. Don't mean you're. Do you know what I'm saying? Obviously, Jay is one of the best strikers. Like after Zach is Jay for me, innit? Like, there's no one better than Jay. So you know what I'm saying? There's good players, man. Sherry, I didn't say Sherry. I didn't say Rash. I didn't say Phil. I didn't say Jackson Mutis. I didn't say Montel. So many players, man. Do you know what I mean? So.
Okay. All right. Well, Theo, thank you for this, man. I really appreciate it.
No problem, man. No problem.
I feel like I've got to know you a bit better. Definitely have to do this again because it sounds like there's some stuff going on behind the scenes, especially with that album dropping as well. I definitely want to be somewhere near that. So
yeah,
for sure. But definitely DM me that team. And again, you got time now to think of that other centre half. And again, if you want to change anyone, then no, innit?
No, you know what I'm gonna do? I'll put a subs bench in it. I'll put a subs bench. I can definitely put a subs bench. That's fair. I don't want to, because you know what? I don't want people to get angry. Not angry, but I don't want to.
It's just an opinion, Rob. It's just an opinion, man. That's it. That's it.
Can I say one quick thing as well? Because there's one thing I want to address in it. So the last episode that come out, I keep forgetting this guy's name. I forget his name. The not Justin, the other guy.
Oh, Jamie.
Yeah. So he said something like, because I feel like it was indirect to me, innit? There's no negative thing or nothing like that. But all I say is this: if I unfollowed people, on Twitter, it's because Mylen Baiteze, in my opinion, there should be no Mylen Baiteze. It should just be called Mylen, because no one from Mylen Baiteze made Baiteze, if that makes sense. Just naturally, I just think that's what it should be in it. And if I'm a liar, God to strike me down right now, innit? So that's the only reason I don't agree with the way. I don't mind if they have a team. I don't care. Like all the best. Like there's still some of my boys that play for Justin's team, innit? But I just don't agree with them keeping the name. It's just spiteful. You know what I mean? I think that's kind of That is childish. You know what I'm saying? There's no need for you to keep the name Mylen Baiteze. None of you are Baiteze. You're Mylen. And I feel like some of the boys that joined them, like in my DMs, they might be saying like, oh yeah, what these lot are doing is bad. The next thing you know, they're joining them, and you know what I'm saying. So, you know what? I wish I could speak and just tell you the truth about everything, innit? But it's not even. I don't want to cause no controversy or nothing like that. But
look, as I said, I was about to wrap up. Like that's if you want to.
Man, no, I just want people to know, like, because people keep thinking like, oh, there's no, like, I don't have no beef with none of them. Like, no, I'm never gonna see them on the street and argue with them or nothing like that. But obviously, where I just think is silly is like, we're Baiteze Squad and you want to call yourself Mylen Baiteze when you had nothing to do with Baiteze. Like, if I wanted to be petty, I can say I'm literally the one that come up with the Baiteze whole concept and idea. It was nothing to do with anyone that's currently in that team anyway. Obviously, everyone played a part, like as in you're a part of the team and stuff like that. I'll never take nothing away. But at this moment of time, Baiteze Squad actually left Mylen and Baiteze because we wanted to have ownership and start our own team. You know how I told you in the beginning that we were under Mylen? But that was only because, like, to start a new team in a league, you have to start from Division 3 or something like that, a lower league, innit? So obviously, we just played under the name Mylen, but it was Baiteze Squad. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So we've left because we wanted to go into a new league or to start fresh with the name actually Baiteze Squad. Do you understand? And then because we done that, certain people are, you know, keeping the name, being petty and all this stuff. Yeah, man, I don't like that direction. But obviously, wish them the best of luck. They don't want to give our orange kit back, you know. It is what it is.
I mean, look, I wish the best of everyone. Like, this is the thing. Like, I love Grassroots. I wish the best for everyone, whether it's Marlon, Baiteze Squad. I mean, you're both still in the London Cup as well. That's another thing. So potentially, you might play each other sooner rather than later. So that'll be interesting for all. I'm sure things will get said and whatever. But again,
it's all banter, man. That's all banter. If we do play each other, like, you know, it'll be funny, man. But yeah, it is what it is, man.
Okay.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. I mean, we'll leave it at that. I'm sure we could talk about it again and again. Like, if you guys ever kind of reconcile or whatever it is, then it'll be good for football in general. Because again, you guys are part of each other's history, whether you like it or not. It happened.
Yeah.
So yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching and listening. Thank you, Theo, for coming on.
Thank you for having me, man.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. I really do. And take care of you guys. Take care of yourselves, guys. And I'll see you guys all very, very soon.